Hey everyone, Ara Derdarian here of the HT Guys, and you can find us on the web at htguys.com. We have a podcast that comes out weekly. We talk about home theater, home audio, and home automation. And this video will come under the home automation moniker. We're taking a look at Hue Outdoor Lights. We are big fans of Hue Indoor Lights, and it was only natural that we would take them from the indoors to outdoors. This video is not a detailed how-to or review of the Hue lights. It is meant just to show you what the lights will look like and what are some possibilities that you can do with it. If it's something that looks appealing to you, then you can, it's pretty straightforward to install. So there's not really much instruction that is needed. With that, we had a couple of lights to take a look at here. We went with some spotlights and some path lights. Hue has different versions of those, and the ones that we chose are these. We bought the kit for the spotlights. It comes with 3 of them and a power supply for $340. And I believe you can buy an individual one for $99. So if you want to add a few more to the kit, you can. And then the path light that we chose is a traditional looking kind of like a lantern type of light. It goes for about $130 by itself, or if you want to get one with the power supply, it's $150. You only need one of the power supplies. So with that, we're going to go right into my front yard and take a look at what they look like installed, and then we'll give you some evening scenes so you can see what the lights look like when they're on. All right, so we're in my front yard, and you can see we've got like a desert escape going on. And outside I've installed 4 path lights. You can see them there. And I've got 3 spotlights. And you can see this one spotlight there. I've got it aimed up here at an old wagon wheel that I put up. Got another spotlight there that's aimed at that, I guess that's an agave plant. And the last spotlight is here, and that's aimed up at my magnolia tree. So it lights it up really cool. And we're going to show you a nighttime view of this so you can see how bright they get and the different schemes that we've set up. I have one for Halloween, one for Christmas, and you can do all kinds of things with that. But pretty much it was really easy to install. What I had to do was get an electrician to come out, and he put in a plug right here. And on the other side of the wall, I have power in the garage, and he just drilled through there and gave me that. I think he charged me about $150 a socket, and I had 4 of them put on. I had some put out in the backyard too, that I'm going to do the same sort of thing, but in the backyard. And over here, it's hard to see, but I've got one set up there as well. So these are on 2 separate power supplies, one for each side. It's not that there's a limitation. I think you can have 7 or 8 of these things connected, maybe even more. They don't use that much power, being LED. But and I've buried the lines, and I have gravel out here, but you can just as easily just bury it in the dirt if you've got a lawn or something. It was just easy for me to bury in the gravel. And installation was really simple. You pull off the power there, and then there's like a T-branch that comes out for each one of the devices that you're going to add. You just simply tee off, and then you continue the cable onto the next device. The whole thing that you see in this front yard took me about an hour to install, and that was simply because I had to kind of pound in the stakes, get the thing installed, and then connect it up to my Hue hub, which didn't take too long, but I had a couple devices that required multiple attempts to get to it. So that's what it looks like. We'll take a look at it here in the dark, and pretty straightforward to install. Okay, here's the lights on, and it does add a really cool vibe out front here. And you can change the color because they're Hue lights. I really like the spotlights. They look really cool. I got a spot over there on the what is that, the agave back there. And then I got a spot here on this tree. And they're also tied in to my lights on the front of the house. So one of the cool thing is you can set up different schemes or different, they call them recipes. So we'll try a couple of different ones here. and see what they look like. All right, so I got this set up for Halloween, and so it's pretty much just orange and purple lights. And you can see here I got the spotlight set up there, different colors. It's very muted, but I think it's kind of cool. It will add to the ambiance of Halloween, assuming we get trick-or-treaters this year. And let's try and see what Christmas looks like. All right, for Christmas, we got pretty much just red and green, but I could probably change it to different colors, get some orange and yellow and do whatever I want with that. But it looks kind of cool. It will augment. I will actually have Christmas lights this year too, but it will augment the Christmas lights on the house. But it does look really neat. And let's just finish it back off with some of the other lighting scenes that they have as well. This one is called Tropical and has various different colors in there. Looks kind of cool. I kind of like it just plain old white for normal, and then we'll have the different colors for St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day and so on. So that's the video, and we didn't get into the installation very much, but it's very straightforward. If you've got power, it won't take you very long to get the system set up. If you've got feedback, you can send it to us via email, htguys@htguys.com. And our website, as we said earlier, is htguys.com. If you'd like to support us, we do that through Patreon. You can do that at patreon.com/hdtvpodcast. Or you can buy us a cup of coffee. We've got a metaphor there set up through PayPal. That's at the website, as said earlier, htguys.com. Thank you so much for watching.